The next one is Samshodhana Karyam, means correct the sentence. Correct the sentence means no doubt there is some error. That error you have to find out. After getting, you should write the perfect answer. Previously what happened? They won't underline the error, but now new method they are going to underline the error. That means you nothing to worry, already the word whichever is underlined, there is a mistake. You have to correct that according to Sanskrit grammar. Do not compare with any other languages, because maximum if you go to other languages, if you compare, the confusion will come. Therefore, according to Sanskrit grammar, you have to recall the rules and then you have to correct. This is the step. So those mistakes, wherever possible, even CBSE they gave, wherever possibilities are there to create error and how to remove that error from the students. So here I wrote Samshodhana Karyam means correct the sentences or correct it based on Vachana. My dear students, step by step you understand. Vachanam means there are three: singular, dual, plural. Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bahuvachanam. So based on that the mistake comes. Linga. There are three gender. Pullingaha. That's why I am keep on telling. According to Sanskrit you go. Pullingaha, Strilingaha, Napumsakalingaha. Three genders. So based on gender in that sentence, mistake may come. Purushaha. We discuss third person. Purushaha means person. Third person, second person, first person. Based on person, mistake will come. Lakaraha, tense. Past tense, present, future. Maximum they won't go beyond that imperative, all that. Past, present and future are lakara. Vibhakti. Vibhakti means preposition. Prathama vibhakti, Dvitiya bhakti, Tritiya, Chaturthi, everything you have meaning. These are the basic things. Subject, object, by, for, from, of, apostrophe s, belonging to, in, on, at, among. Based on that, here also error will come. So what we are going to do, first I will write based on first Vachanam. Vachanam, one sentence. You just see where is the mistake. I will underline the word. Then we will start analyzing what is the correct answer. The first sentence, I think I am planning to give each two so that you will become strong in correct the sentences. Of course, you should have a little bit basic knowledge. Maya saha mama. Maya saha mama mitram api agachanti. This is the sentence. I am going to underline mitram, and everywhere I will give you two options, okay? And I told you in Sanskrit, wherever the MCQ, even other, the competitive exams, MCQ means very nearby, it will create maximum confusion. But because you should go to the right answer, where there is no second thought. That is why MCQ. I will give everywhere two answers. Two MCQ where one is correct, another is wrong. This is one sentence. Another sentence, I will go ime underline. That means the error is here. Vastrani malinani santi. Fine. So I wrote two sentences. I underline each sentence particular word where there is error, and this is based on Vachanam only I am telling. We are going step by step. Vachanam. Now I will go based on linga. Okay. 3. Sa. I'll go. Te. Underline. Balakau. Gayataha. Already I underline te. Te means remember pronoun. So think whenever you are seeing on the board. Another word. This is we are doing about linga drishya. Agnihi. Shitala. Underline. Na bhavati. I will go 5th. Then I will write here, and then the next we'll go to Lakara and Vibhati. Now we'll go to Purusha. Purusha means person, and you should understand where the mistake will come. Kim tvam api khadishyati. That is the question. Kim tvam api khadishyati. Here the error. The 6th one. Saha api jalam pasyasi. Saha api jalam pibami. Error. Okay. So what I am going to do, first I gave based on vachana, next linga, third purusha. So 2 options I am going to give here. One is mitraha, next is mitrani, or I will write mitraha. I will see. I told you very keen, you have to understand that MCQ. Next, ime vastrani malinani santi. So I am going to write imaha, imani. Te balakau gayataha. Tau taha. Agnihi shitala na bhavati. Shitalam shitalaha. Kim tvam api khadishyati. Khadishyatha. Khadishyasi. The last, sahapi jalam pibami, pibati, pibanti. Okay. So till vachana, linga, purusha, lakara and vibhakti, next step we'll do. Now, our duty to find out the answer. Error is mitram. If you take the sentence maya saha, I am sure you are 10th standard students, so you are able to understand the simple sentence. With me, mama, my, mitram, friend, api also, agachanti are coming. When agachanti is plural, you should understand this also should go to plural. Step 1. But here I gave both plural. Mitraha, mitrau, mitraha, mitram, nitre, mitrani. I am sure here only the confusion will come. Both the words are plural and one is masculine, another is neutral. Very important thing, sometime through sentence you are able to understand. In Sanskrit, when the word come in masculine, mitraha, mitrau, mitraha, meaning is sun, S-U-N. The sky which you are seeing sun, that is called mitraha. Mitraha, mitrau, mitraha. When mitra shabda comes in pullinga, the meaning is sun, S-U-N. When mitra shabda comes in neutral gender, mitram, mitre, mitrani, the meaning is friend. So you should not take, so friend means in Sanskrit neutral. If mitram, mitre, mitrani, the meaning is friend, neutral gender only. Therefore, you have to select maya saha, with me, mama. Mitraha, argument cannot, you can't say many sons are coming, there is S-U-N, no. And you are telling imagination, no sir, so many buckets water I am taking. That's why the correct answer, mitrani, along with me, my friends are coming. So when you go to mitrani, this is the answer, my dear students. Mitram is wrong, mitrani is correct. We'll go to next one. So this is based on vachanam. What vachanam? I gave mitram is singular. That is why number, and agachanti is plural. So mitram is singular, won't come. Mitram, mitre, mitrani, plural will come. Next also I gave based on vachanam. Next word, ime vastrani malinani santi. What is the meaning? Vastrani means clothes are dirty. I gave ime. Ime is, and here vastrani is plural. Vastram, vastre, vastrani. Malinani plural. Santi plural. And ime, of course, ime is wrong. That is why already the underline. I gave two options. Imaha, imani. Iyam, ime, imaha. It is a feminine gender. But vastrani, malinali, all are neutral. So you have to select imani. Next, te balakau gayataha. Now this is based on linga. No, this is all, yes, based on linga I gave. Please go through. Balakau, two boys are gayataha, singing. I gave te. So you may think, sir, saha tau te. Te is also masculine, but te is plural. You can't take. You should go to pronoun of saha tau. So tau is the correct answer, and because te is saha tau te plural, this won't come for balako. Saha tau te, and if you go to sa te, it is a feminine gender. Balako is dual, so tau balako gayataha. Next, agnihi shitala na bhavati. The fire is not at all cool. Fire means always very hot, heat. So agnihi, it is a masculine gender. My dear students, do not compare with English. English agnihi, fire, comes under neutral gender. But in Sanskrit it is a masculine. When agnihi masculine, so shitala I gave feminine, it is wrong. Answer is shitalaha. Gender wise shitalaha should come. Don't go shitalam, because agnihi masculine. And we are in based on gender. Last, purusha, person. Third person, second person, first person. Kim tvam api khadishyati. Here it is an error. Yes, because underline. But here, whenever you go to verb, based on verb correction, find out the subject. Under a circle. Tvam. What is tvam? Second person. So khadishyati, it is the third person. So ti tahanti, si. I am sure you will get the answer khadishyati. Yes, this is the right answer. Because tvam is the subject. Tvam is second person singular. So ti tahamti, si is the second person singular. Saha api jalam pibami. Of course, pibami is wrong. Underline. Here the subject is saha. Again, saha is third person singular. So pibati is the correct answer, because pibanti is the plural. Pibati, pibataha, pibanti, third person plural. So my dear students, whenever you are seeing any error, based on this error will come. So relax yourself. Here I am just giving because vachana, linga, purusha, one by one. In exam, random they will give. Do nothing to worry. When you know the methods of these, Automatically you are able to understand wherever is mistake and you can proceed. Now, two more I will write and show. Lakara. We'll go to Lakara and Vibhakti. We are going based on Lakara. First sentence, Aham Hyaha Vidyalayam Gamishyami. I will give you options, don't worry. Okay. Another sentence. Here I will write second sentence based on error based on verb. Janaha Shvaha Agachan. Here is the mistake. First we'll go Lakara, then I will give you Vibhakti. So here I am going to write the option Aham Hyaha Vidyalayam Gamishyami, right? I am going to underline because Lakara Gamishyami is wrong. The options Gachanti and Agacham. For this Janaha Shvaha Agachan, Gamishyanti, Gachanti. You have to go perfect answer. First you take the meaning. Aham, I. Hyaha, yesterday. Vidyalayam, I use yesterday. Hyaha means yesterday. Vidyalayam Gamishyami, will go. Yesterday I will go. That is wrong. In English when you say, immediately you are able to catch there is an error. But in Sanskrit when you know Gamishyami is underlined, that means error is in the verb. Because the word is used yesterday. So yesterday means you should go to past tense went. So gachanti, again it is wrong because the subject is aham. It is pure wrong answer. Then automatically agachat agachatam agachan, past tense because kyaha agachaha agachatam agachata, agacham is the right answer. Like that. Janaha shvaha, I gave agachan. Here I change. Again shvaha means tomorrow. Agachan, people tomorrow went, all wrong I gave. And of course the error is in agachan because based on shvaha tomorrow, future tense should come. I gave two in third person plural. Gachati, gachataha, gachanti, I gave present tense. But we need future tense. Future tense with all will come. Janaha is the subject. So gamishyati, gamishyataha, gamishyanti. Aham Devaya Namami. Option Devam Devasya. Sorry, Devasya. Vibhakti wise, here Devaya underline. So generally in Sanskrit, Namaha, the word Upapadam, when come Namaha, it governs Chaturthi. But when it comes in tense, Namati, Namataha, Namanti, it governs Dvitiya Vibhakti. Here I use Chaturthi, but here it is not Namaha, Namami. When the Nam come in the Lakara, Namati, Namataha, Namanti, there it governs Dvitiya. These are the Upapadam method. So Namaha if comes, Devaya Namaha. There also Aham should not use. When Aham is there, Namami is there, error is Devaya. So Deva Shabda Dvitiya Bhakti, Devam Namami. Aham Devam Namami. Another one example for Vriksham Phalani Patanti. Option here I am writing option Vrikshat or vrikshaha. Please focus, my dear students. Vrikshat vrikshaha. Phalani, go word by word. Fruits, patanti, are falling. Fruits are falling. What will come? Suppose bracket they are giving tree. What preposition you will use in English? Fruits are falling from the tree. When from you are using, because the pat means, already we discussed, pat means falling, means from. Automatically separation will come. So when fruits are falling automatically from the tree, vrikshat, panchami vibhakti, because vrikshaha is prathama and vriksham is dvitiya. Both this is of course wrong, and in option this is also wrong. The right one is vrikshat, because understand the sentence. Very simple sentence. Fruits are falling from the tree. From this panchami bhakti, go to vriksha shabda. Vrikshaha vriksho vrikshaha, vriksham vriksho vrikshan, vrikshena vrikshabhyam vrikshaihi, vrikshaya vrikshabhyam vrikshebhyaha, vrikshat, like a balaka shabda. That is why I told, for sample you should understand each one, akaranta shabda, then for you it is very easy to get the right answer. So my dear students, in grammar, now we discuss how to do correct the sentences. Correct the sentences comes based on vachana. Vachana means, I repeat, number. Linga based on gender. Purusha based on person. Lakara based on tense, past, present and future. And last, vibhakti based on preposition. Based on this, if you are able to understand, automatically you will get correct answer, because they will give MCQ. And always remember, when MCQ is there, please think twice, calculate and then apply. With this, correct the sentence over.